All right, hey there, everybody. How we doing? Welcome back. Again, I'm glad to be back. All right, so in today's video, what we are going to do is we are going to follow Corey Soref, um, software engineer, board member at the Tezos Commons Foundation. We're going to follow his instructions from this Medium article and install all that is needed via our terminal, okay, to run the Tezos node. All right, locally. Okay, so this article is literally going to walk us through step by step um, everything everything that we need to know in order to install our node and for it to run properly. Okay, why you would want to install the node and run your own node is for the purposes of baking yourself. Okay, also the command line interface in the node itself, the client, the Tezos client, acts as its own wallet. Okay, and so by running your own node, you can send and receive transactions. You can install Ledger onto your node and interface with the Ledger and store your private keys for your coins there. You can also do this while you're baking. So you can bake from your Ledger and you can endorse from your Ledger. I don't know how far we're going to get into all of that. That's more more work in the command line and some of the commands that are necessary to run those functions in Tezos. But what we are going to do for sure is we're going to get this node set up following these instructions on macOS High Sierra, okay, laptop. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so first thing you're going to do, we're doing this in macOSX High Sierra, okay? So you're going to open your terminal, all right? Enter. Oops, what the hell? Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, so one of the first steps we need to know about is we're going to have to install this here package this package manager. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to copy and paste this. All right, you're going to open up your terminal again and simply copy and paste and hit enter. So I've already installed this, but I really don't want to. But we'll do it anyways. Okay, so let's run it. It's going to ask you for your password. All right. And so what this is doing, this allows you to pull like code, to pull to pull information from websites. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pulling different informations or different sets of information from different websites. All right. To get the Tezos scripts, to get Opam, the OCaml package manager, and some other things. Oh gosh, freaking bugs, man. All right. So that looks like that's finished. All right. Enable that review. Okay. Okay, so we're good. All right, so that's going to install that. What we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and install this now. This came later after an update. So what you want to run is you just want to run brew install libev. Okay. I'm not necessarily sure what that is, but that's what you're gonna. This is what you're gonna do. Okay. Okay, so it says that it's already installed. Okay, cool. Very nice. So those are the first two steps you want to do. All right. So again, and I will have the links for all of this at the bottom of the video. Okay. So we installed the missing package manager for macOS to pull different information and different code from the websites that we're going to be working with today. All right, and then we also installed this this event library, or yeah, this asynchronous event library, and you're going to need that. Okay, so next we're going to go over here to Corey Soref's article, and we're going to get started. Okay, getting started with the Tezos command line client on BetaNet macOS. Greetings, all of that good stuff. This is Tezos family. Some of you may know me by my name, but most of you know me better as Tokyo on Rails, Tokyo Crypto, or Tezos Japan. I know by all three of those things. I've watched as many people have wanted to set up a Tezos node on the BetaNet, experiment with the command line client, use the Ledger Nano S wallet or baking software, delegate your XTZs, etc. Yet many don't know where to start and are intimidated by the command line. There are some great community guides out there, but perhaps difficult to find. This will be an effort to get it out to a wider audience. I'll go over how to set up your node, import your fundraiser wallet, and delegate your XTZs. Okay? So for the purposes of this, we're just going to run through this stuff. Okay? So next, what we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste this. Since we have that since we have brew installed, right? We can pull this. All right? We can get this. All right? So copy and paste here. Hit enter. Bow. So what this is actually we should slow it out. Let's slow it down. Actually, let's read this first. First, let's install Opam, a package manager for OCaml. If you already have Opam installed with the correct compiler, you can skip these steps. Open your terminal and enter the following command to save the default location of user local bin. That's what it's asking us in the terminal now. So that's what we just did. So we copied and pasted this here code. We put it at the command line and we hit enter. Okay. Now it's asking us to save to the default location. This is where I want to save this. Okay. So I'm going to hit enter. All right, and it's installed. All right, installed to user local bin. All right. Next, what we're going to do is we need to initialize Opam. Allow it to update your .profile and add a hook to the Opam's initiation scripts if or when prompted. The initializing step may take a while to complete. So let's go ahead and run this. So this top piece of code here, alrighty, copy that, and let's put it here. All right, we're gonna hit enter, and it's gonna start doing this thing. And when it's done, I'll be back. Okay, cool. So that took about, I'm on a wireless connection right now. I'm not sure if that would change if I were to have it wired. I have a few devices on that router right now. That took about maybe 10 minutes or so, okay, to initiate Opam and for it to do what it has to do to get set up for the next step. But maybe if you have a wired connection, it'd be much faster. I'm not sure. Anywho, and another thing, when I go to run this next set of code, I'm going to blow this up, the terminal up, so you can see what's happening better, okay? And so you're going to lose this feed here, all right? Yeah, so our next step will be to run this guy here, all right? And this just, I believe this sets it so you don't have to initiate Opam every time you install Opam. Here, actually, let me look at what that actually said. What that actually means. All right, yeah, so otherwise, every time you want access to your Opam installation, you will need to run this. So, yeah, okay, cool. So this is what we're going to run now. Is this eval, money sign in parentheses, Opam, env. I believe that means environment. All right, so let's copy that. Let's blow this up. And this isn't going to do much, right? So let's go ahead and clear the list there. All right. So literally it's just gonna boom. All right, so let's come back out here. Boom. Let's go back to Corey's medium installation setup guide. All right, and let's get, so this is the Tezos client setup. Now we need to get the Tezos codebase, betanet branch. We'll clone this using git and then cd into that directory, okay? So this is going to create the directory where Tezos is going to be located. Okay, so open this bad boy back up, bring it to the top so it's viewable. All right, we're going to paste that, enter. All right, cool. And so it's cloning the Tezos scripts and the libraries and all that good stuff. This probably shouldn't take too long, so won't have to probably pause here. All right, yep, so now that that's done, boom, let's go back here. All right, next let's install OCaml and package dependencies. If prompted about installing dpext package, agree. If you receive an error that the make command does not exist, you may need to install Xcode first for its command line tools, okay? Let me see if I have Xcode installed. So it looks like it's down there. I mean, it came with this version of Mac, so I've never had to do that. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cd into Tezos. All right, so we're going to go into the Tezos directory. But before we do that, I always just like to verify that stuff's there. So ls, this is how you see what's under the directory that we're currently in. All right, and Tezos is right there, right here, guys. Oops, sorry, right there. There goes Tezos. Okay, so let's cd into Tezos. Oops, yeah, boom. All right, so we're in Tezos, as you can see. So that was cd Tezos. And let's hit ls again. Let's see what's going on in here. Okay, so we got the makefile, read.md, active protocol versions, docs, Dune workspace, Emacs, scripts, src, and vendors. All right. Reminds me of looking at the GitHub repository in a way. Okay, so I'm going to clear out of that. Now we're going to come down here. Excuse me. So we've cloned the Betanet. We've cloned the Betanet, okay? And we CD'd into Tezos, okay? So we're in the Tezos directory where all the scripts and all the binaries and stuff like that is. So again, we're going to install now the OCaml package and its dependencies, okay? So make build deps. Make build dependencies. Excuse me. So, boom. All right, so make build deps. There we go. Enter. So it's going to give you that error. Don't worry about that. Okay. I made sure that I did this a few times and completely removed Tezos and OCaml and Opam and all that good stuff, and redid this 2 or 3 times before even thinking about posting a video about this, okay? So you're good to go. And this is the same setup that I used to get my node running. I literally used Corey's Medium article to completely get my node set up in the same exact fashion, all right? And a separate article I used, right, in tandem with Corey's article to set up the node to basically get Ledger going, all right? And they all worked seamlessly, okay? They worked perfect. All right, so while this is going, I'm going to pause the video, okay? And I'll meet you guys back here. All right, so now that we've ran the make build deps, and I understand that I have on a different shirt because it's a different day. I had to kind of cut that video short at that time and do some other things. But so where we left off then would have been make build deps. All right. So from here, what's going to happen is you're going to run the eval opam env. You're gonna copy and paste this code. You're going to run it at the command terminal. Okay. Nothing's going to happen. You're just going to hit enter. Nothing's going to happen. Then you're going to run make. You can type it. You can copy and paste it. You can do what you want. All right. That's going to start downloading some things and installing some things. Alrighty. You should have the okay, yeah. So you should now have, so after you run make, you should have the Tezos code base compiled and ready to go. We can begin using the Tezos command line interface. All right, cool. You're also going to run this. What this does here, this set of code, is it creates your identity, the unique identity that the network recognizes as a unique peer. Okay, this will run, or this involves a measure of proof of work. Okay, so when you run this, it's going to basically create your identity in a proof of work fashion. All right, so it takes a high threshold. That will take maybe about 5 to 10 minutes max. 5 to 10 minutes max. After that, you will have a unique ID created. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and start the chain. You're going to run the node. Okay, so after your identity's been generated, you're going to copy and paste from here to there. All right, and then you're going to put it into the command line terminal here. Okay, so let's see what happens here. All right, so I'm going to hit enter. Boom. You see where it says my ID here? Here's my unique ID, and it's going to start pulling the blockchain. All right, it's connecting to other peers in the network, and it's going to begin pulling the ledger here in a moment. We'll just wait for that. Okay, there it is. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and let's open up a second window here. All right, we're going to CD into Tezos, and we're going to run something like Tezos client list understood protocols. Okay, cool. So these are the understood protocols. I'm not sure what this one is here, but I am familiar with these two. All right, so if we hit LS, all right, see up here where it says PSYLV, or P, capital P, lowercase s, capital P, lowercase s, capital looks like Y, capital L, capital V. That corresponds with this here: the accuser, the baker, and the endorser. Okay, that's what you want to see. That's how I confirm that I have the right protocol. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clear this out, and we're going to make sure that this is what the TZ scan is showing. So remember that PSYLV. All right, we're going to confirm that that's what is happening for most of the network, or that's the protocol that most of the network is running. So we're going to simply go here. All right, we're going to look at this latest block. All right, and there it is. Boom. See this right here? Wow, that's what we want to see. So we know we're on the correct network. We also seen this, right? All right, so net WU, capital W at the end. So let's go ahead and scroll up here real quick. Right here, you see it? There it is. Boom. So that's two ways of confirming that we have the right network, or that we're running the right script, we're connected to the right protocol. Alrighty? And that's pretty much it. Now you have your node. Okay, and in a separate video, I will show you how to run some simple commands, how to generate a wallet, how to set a delegate, right? And then in a separate video, we might even set up a ledger, okay, for baking and stuff like that. All right, I've done all those things, and they're a lot easier, and it's a lot easier to do than you think. Okay, it's not that difficult, but you just want to make sure that you're doing it correct, because if you don't, this is your Tezos that are at stake, right? And so, yeah, make sure that you have a basic knowledge of computer systems and things like that before you get into this stuff. Anyways, I hope this video helped everybody out, or those at least that were wondering how to set up a node. Again, this was on I did this on macOS High Sierra. Okay, and we installed a Tezos node. All right, we generated a unique peer ID, and we ran the script. Okay, we ran the node, and now we're pulling blocks. We've confirmed that this is the correct protocol. We've also confirmed that this is the correct chain ID. Alrighty, so follow those instructions. I'll leave links to all the material and resources that I used in this video for you guys, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.